Dorothy Kyereyase, a 14-year-old girl, is doing her homework in the dark. She and her siblings will revise their notes before going to bed with the aid of this torchlight. For Kyereyase GHS Form 3 students, this situation has become routine as BCE approaches.
The torch here is just one, and all the children gather around me to study, but I am ahead of them. This makes me lose concentration when studying.
Since there is only one torchlight in the house, her mother, Amecha, will have to give up her night duties to care for her child.
It is this same torch I use for my chores. If I am not done, she cannot study too.
Dorothy and her mother are two examples of how people of this community are impacted by the lack of electricity. Performance in the basic education certificate examination at Kyereyase GHS has been discouraging. In the absence of computers, this is how students are learning the ICT subject. Performance in the subject stands at 51.5% in the last BCE. These students preparing for the upcoming BCE are afraid.
In the exam, we could be asked to draw a mouse, which we have not seen before.
From the drawing, I see computer as just boxes. We need a real computer.
Opoku Boyne is the assistant head teacher.
When you give homework, you expect the student to go home and do it. Here's the case that they don't have the electricity in the house. So how do you expect the child to do the homework? He will go and sleep over the book and bring it back to you. We teach the ICT in vain because we only do the theory aspect. So when the electricity is here, we'll be able to have the computers and learn so that we can also compete with those in the cities.
Interestingly, electricity poles have been erected for more than 10 years. 2 years ago, high-tension cable extensions were connected from Nnebehi to other towns with a promise to connect them to the national grid before December 2020.
We were all expectant of electricity when the cables were mounted, but nothing has been done since. We have waited in vain. People were ecstatic when we were informed about the electricity. I even gathered my savings for Christmas to buy a television set, but the electricity never came.
4 other surrounding communities are also in a similar situation, but yet to be connected to the national grid. Unit Committee Chairman Kyereyase says the community continues to wait for connectivity.
We were heavily promised of electric connection, which made most of us wire our homes. After the elections, that was it.
The local assembly declined commenting on the plight of the community. Children like Kyereyase and her classmates will continue to struggle to study without electricity until the grid is connected. Furthermore, these communities' night economies will continue to be affected. A report by Kofi Asare.